me fuck up. Hello, I'm Scott.
And I'm Chelsea. And we are
the Gallivanting Gamerz.
Yeah.
And today it is another Versus episode. Versus. And today we are comparing Tetris 2 versus Dr. Mario.
Mario.
I
like to throw them off.
So yeah, why are we comparing two puzzle games? What are we doing with our life? Well, let's get down to it. Both of these games are pretty simple. They play the same. They are both about lining up colors to, eradicate blocks or viruses, depending. What do you think, hon?
You know your microphone's like inside your shirt.
Yeah. Trying to make it so I'm not as loud.
Yeah, Tetris 2 and Dr. Mario are pretty similar. With Dr. Mario, the little pills, you're trying to line up the colors with the pills and also with the viruses, get rid of the viruses. And it's kind of similar with Tetris 2. Obviously, you're trying to match up the colors to make them disappear. And they both also have like really nonsensical cutscenes, if you can even call them that. Don't really know what was going on there.
Alright, so let's address these cutscenes. Tetris 2 is weird. First, you can talk about the background Nazca lines.
So there's this whole like overarching like alien theme. So first of all, I don't know why, they're making a second Tetris. I don't know who was asking for there to be like a theme or cutscenes or anything, but here we are. And so the backgrounds are like kind of like the Nazca lines, which have been attributed to aliens. And then we have these really bizarre cutscenes with like, it's like a pattern. So you'll go 10 levels, you get a cutscene. And it'll be like a shooting star or like a meteor shower. And then you do 10 more levels, and then you get a cutscene that's like either a person or a creature finding this orb. And then like the next scene is them walking around with it, and then it going away. And then the next scene you get is the orb in the space connecting to some blocks. Oh, it looks like a Tetris piece. So as you go through the levels, you get the cycle of cutscenes twice.
That's somehow interconnected with each other.
And there's no explanation. They look kind of cool, but I'm not sure why they're there.
The music's really soothing.
Yeah, it's funny because I think of I love Tetris, but I'm more familiar playing it for free online. Like in college, when we were working in the library, me and my fellow students would have competitions to see who could get the high score. Because working at the circulation desk in the summer, there's not a lot to do. But so for me, playing Tetris, it's this kind of fast-paced, getting in a zone with it. So to me, the idea of cutscenes in Tetris doesn't make any sense because it would cut up that zone-ness. So, yeah, it's just really weird.
Yeah. When it comes to Dr. Mario, it has its own series of cutscenes, which make even less sense.
So first, you have the viruses sitting on this big tree with the clouds going by. And then each cutscene, the only difference is there's something else flying by in the sky.
And that something else is super random. We have a rooster, what looks like not a triceratops, but some kind of similar dinosaur hatching out of an egg, a spray can, a pig, a witch, a book.
A book flapping.
And ultimately, again, just like Giorgio Tsoukalos would say, it always leads back to aliens.
The viruses get abducted by aliens.
in the final cutscene.
For some reason.
Why don't we talk about this obsession with this alien aesthetic that Nintendo games seem to have.
Yeah, I mean, like, it makes sense in, like, well, it doesn't make sense. But, like, you have Street Fighter 2010, you have Abadox, which we'll talk about sometime, it's weird, and, like, lots of space games, and, you know, at least those games are games about space, but then they're starting to shove it into these puzzle games, and I'm like, whoa, Nintendo, like, what's going on here? You got a thing for space.
So out of Dr. Mario and Tetris 2, I tend to lean towards Dr. Mario. What one do you favor out of those two?
So not being overly familiar with either of them, I'm leaning towards Dr. Mario because I like the little viruses, it's cute, and it's a little, it's its own thing, so it's fun. Whereas Tetris 2, I just wish that I was playing regular Tetris, honestly.
Fair enough.
On my Amazon Fire or something.
And one thing that both games feature, I believe both games feature, which I'll show you right here, is we can determine which one of these are our favorite musics, but each game you have a selection of 3 tunes to play while you're playing the actual game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Oh yes, another thing is that for the Game Boy Advance, I believe it's these 2 games that are on a port together, Dr. Mario and Tetris 2, probably because they're so similar. It's weird, it's random.
Oh, you like puzzle games? Well, here you go.
Yeah. Let me know what you guys think, which one you prefer. Is there a hidden mystery with these Nazca lines and with these space conspiracies regarding these Nintendo games that we're unaware of? Let us know in the comments.
Do you have an issue with children playing with pills?
You should. Abduct the like button, the subscribe button, and ring the bell, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!